It was during the 16th century, in the days when Austria and Turkey were great warring nations. The Turks found themselves literally at the gates of Vienna, when suddenly fate took a turn, and the Austrians drove their invaders out once again. Now, the general of the Austrian army was a terrible anti-Semite, so much so that during this war, whenever he came across Yidden, he went out of his way to wipe them out. Blessed is the true judge. It was in the course of one battle in this war, when the Austrian army had just conquered a certain hill, that a certain Jew wearing tallis and tefillin walked up the hill. The two bitter enemies were befuddled by this Jew, seemingly unaware of the war that raged about him. "What is going on here?" the Austrians asked him. He said, "I'm on my way up the hill." They say, "Well, what do you want to do there? Don't you know you're in the midst of a war?" He said, "What am I doing here? Why, from this hill, you can see Jerusalem." Jerusalem? Why, this war was literally at the gates to Vienna. At first, the Austrians thought this Jew was crazy, but he said it in such a serious way that they didn't know what to do. So they said, "Really, we should shoot you, because you might be a spy, just pretending to be a crazy Jew. But we'll leave it up to our general." So they brought him to the general, who determined after a lengthy interrogation that he was sane indeed. "I'll make a deal with you," the general told him. "If you take me up the hill, and I can see Jerusalem also, I'll let you free. But if I cannot, I will have you shot." "Very well," the Jew responded, "but on condition that the top of the hill is cleared of all soldiers and weapons. We alone must be on top of the hill." Intrigued by this character, the Jew, the general agreed. Together they climbed to the top of the hill, and they stayed there for a long time. When they finally came down, the general's eyes were swelled from tears. "I saw it," he said. "I saw the holy city, Jerusalem." Many families in Hungary traced their lineage back to this Lamed Vav Tzaddik.